Hey everybody, it's Latrice with Not Broke for Long, and today I will be doing a budget for this week. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the budget for this week. Also, Happy New Year. I haven't seen you guys since before the new year. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So for the income for this week, I have $21.35, and I will explain how I got there. So this is the check that was short from the week of Christmas. Yeah, so I had to look at a calendar. So I was off the 22nd, Christmas, and the 29th. So there were 3 days missing from this check. And if you're new, I kind of did the calculation a couple weeks ago that all I would need was $1,100 to cover for those 3 days. What I did was I took that $1,100 that's in this PTO envelope. Let me show you. So I have the $1,100 in this envelope here, and I added it to what my check actually came out to be. And because now I budget weekly instead of bi-weekly, I'm paid bi-weekly, but I budget weekly. I split the check in half. So I added the check to the $1,100, and then I split it in half, and then added my husband's pay, and this is what we have. So it's a little more than what we thought it would be, which I am thankful for. So $21.35 is what we are working with. First, coming down to the bills, the gas bill would be coming out. So the last $40 would be to that. The Xfinity bill, putting another $40 there. Streaming is getting the last $20, and that is due on the 6th. So this is all of the bills that are due for this week. And let me get the calendar just to make sure. So I actually did not write streaming down here, but it is due on the 6th. And then Xfinity Internet is due on the 7th. And the gas is due on the 8th. And let me check all of this off as well. Also, my Xfinity phone bill is due next week. Xfinity, I just put phone. All right. So that is it for the calendar. Okay, so just these 3 things are due out of this check. Now the rest is what I sit to the side. So for rent, we're back at $450 a week. The tech service is $25. The car note, I'm doing half out of each check, so that's $150. The Discover loan is $262, and that is in the bill account. And I do have to save for gas again because I've been driving more this week, and I am traveling an hour away this weekend. So need about another 40 for gas. All right, and now let's calculate all of this. So this is 100, 450, 25, 150, 262, and 40. So $1,027 for the fixed expenses. And usually I only need to put gas in my car once every other week, but a lot has been going on this week. All right, so that's $11.08 left over. All right, so let's bring $11.08 down here. Okay, so now for the variable expenses, the groceries, as usual, $150, $30 for household, going back to $15 for family fun. Date night is getting $10. I'm putting $30 in our envelopes. Oh, wait, no. $30 for my husband's envelope and for mine. My daughter's allowance, she wanted it in her account instead of in cash, so still budgeting the $15 for that. And then miscellaneous is $10. So let's go ahead and add this up. It's 180, 25, 45, and 40. That's 290. And we're gonna take that from 1108, 818 is left over. Okay, so for all of the sinking funds, I'm just putting the binders. So I already listed out the separate amounts here. I'm gonna put the total of the binders here on the first page. So for my daughter's binder, that's 62. The sinking funds binder is 150. 100 for the occasions binder, and 20 for the side hustle binder. All right, so now let's add this up. All right, so that's 332 total, and take that from 818. That's 486 left over. All right. And now coming down to the debt. So the ER bill and the old personal loan, I'm doing the usual 10 there. And the ER bill is getting 251. So with my check being a little more than what I thought it would be, I added a little more to the ER bill. Okay, and now that is 261 from 486. Leaves us with 225, and that is going to the envelopes. And again, I thought I was only going to be able to do one envelope. I was only going to do envelope 76, and then I saw that my check was a little bit more. So 76, 75, and 74. Yep. That is the 225, and that is our zero-based budget for the week. So that's the first page. Let me go ahead and write out all of the denominations on this page. So I already broke down all of the variable expenses. So let me go ahead and write out the denominations. All right, so now for my daughter's binder, she's getting 20 in clothes and shoes. Hobbies and activities is just 5, shopping 5, everything for school is 5, and then after school, $17 a week. So back to the usual, just saving for the $66 for the month. So now let me write all of these out. And these lines are way smaller than I thought they would be on paper. So last time it was too big, this time it's a little smaller, but I also wanted it to fit on one page, so it's a little condensed. Let me actually zoom in a little bit so you can see it better. There we go. All right, so that was my daughter's binder. Now for the sinking funds, putting 15 in car, 30 in beauty because I need to get my feet done. I kind of forgot that we're going to a party tomorrow, so if I'm wearing heels, I have to get my feet done. I can't not do that. So 30 going into beauty. Clothes is getting 20, shoes is getting 10, the usual $5 a week for the emergency fund, 10 in health, 20 in home, skipping PTO, 10 in seasonal, and 30 in travel. And let me go ahead and write out those denominations. So that's it for the sinking funds. Now for the occasions binder, we're doing 5 in anniversary, 30 in birthdays, gifts is getting 10, holidays is getting 20, and we're back saving for Christmas. That's $35 a week from here, or from now until Black Friday. So $35 into Christmas. So now let me write these out. All right, and $5 for each category: budget supplies, YouTube giveaways, office supplies, and support small. Just going around the other ones for now. So So that's 5 each in the side hustle binder. And now for the savings, the personal loan challenge, putting $10 there. And I just realized it's going in and out of focus. Sorry, guys. All right, so for the 100 envelope challenge, we need 3 50s because we're doing 70. So let me write this out. 74, 75, and 76. So that's 3 50s. 3 20s. 2 5s. And 5 1s. Right, 150 and 60. And 15, yes, okay. All right, so that is the savings, so that's 235. So now let me add all of this up, see how much cash we have to have for this week. All right, so that is 842. And let's make sure we have that. Really, let's make sure we have that listed out in the denominations. So let's add this up. 150, 420, 180, 85, and 7. Yep. 842 is what we need for the cash stuffing. All right, so that is it for the budget for this week. We are at a zero base budget. It's a little bit more than what we usually have, and that is great. So happy to have a little bit more to put towards the envelopes and to savings. So very thankful for that. Good week coming up. Please stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for the cash stuffing and the unstuffings because I am finally separating those videos. The last cash stuffing video was so bad that I just I stopped editing in the middle and just didn't release it. So stay tuned for that. So thanks again for watching. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.